Hey folks, now this is a beast of an album. I just got done listening to it and holy shit. Right, so it is technically Monolith, but as you can see, Aggression Continuum is the new album and new artwork. Now, this artwork is typical Fear Factory. It goes with their concept. So it is pretty cool, but Monolith's artwork was unique and really will have been awesome. The only reference to that album is track number 9. That is pretty damn cool. It's got a guitar solo on it. It could have been a ballad, but there is no ballad on the album. I found Monolith to be a little like Resurrection from Obsolete, and Purity right here. That is replica number 2. It's almost identical. It's got a similar opening riff and drum beat. So, since Fear Factory has concepts, it's safe to say Purity is the sequel to Replica. Some might think it's just a carbon copy, but so we've got a second Replica. Like some songs like Archetype, Lynchpin, they tried to be those respective albums' answer to Replica. This is direct. Now, Aggression Continuum, the song is very, very fucking aggressive. There's a lot of surprises. Like, it's fairly consistent with heaviness and speed. The riffs and samples are phonetic. Like, only Dino and Burton are credited here. Like, Mike is the drummer, but he's no credit here for drumming. There's no drum sample drumming, so I don't know from what I've read. So live drums, but there's no credit if they're manufactured or if they're played. But we all know Mike is the new drummer. No bass credits. Tony does play live, but this album was crowdfunded because a label dispute and everything, but it's here and it's great. Look, Genexus was awesome. This continues a bit of the sound established on that. Some interesting names. It samples Terminator Salvation and Mad Max. The manufacturer sampled Terminator 2, so this is essentially the manufacturer 2, because Terminator Salvation, somewhat a sequel, somewhat not. Recode has almost over a minute of samples, and then it gets in pretty hard-hitting song. Disruptor, awesome, and Fuel Injected, 2 big standouts. But Collapse is freaking good, but Purity, I can't get over that. That is awesome. Monolith brought closure, pretty good song. But yeah, majority, the whole album, it's very impressive. So yeah, do check it out. Won't disappoint. Burton's final time in the band, and his vocals are phenomenal in this. He obviously did have some manipulation done on his lights. You can hear a little difference. No auto-tune, just like a little fixing up, but his harsh vocals are very strong. And the music, traditional Fear Factory, great set of synth samples, the riffs. Dino really knows how to give out a good riff. And yeah, there's a lot of reflections of other songs and albums in this. You'll pick up on some lyrics and some sounds. You'll hear, all right, this song's like, let's say, Shock is referencing a couple. Zero Signal, there's Manufactured Hope from memory. I think that was sort of an answer to Zero Signal. I'm still taking this all in, but if you know the band, you'll pick up on what songs from here reflect past songs, and it's great. I'm stoked. Oh, and before I go, Carcass have a new album, Kelly's Meat Emporium. that was a surprise. Their new album, Torn Arteries, is out in September. Wow. So Kelly's Meat Emporium is freaking fucking fantastic. I'm going to swear a lot. Funny name for Carcass, but it is absolute in your face. It pretty much just starts off full on straight away. It's got lots of blasts, rolls, thrash beat, awesome pulsating riff. Jeff's vocals are great. Bill's backup vocals are awesome. So yeah, Carcass surprised, and that's a little extra today. So new Fear Factory, fresh Carcass. It's a great day for metal, and rock on.